Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Coach Mean Reen and I'm so happy you're here. I'm going to give you a overall review of the RIU Palace in Montego Bay, Jamaica. We're actually getting ready to leave. We've been here for a 7-day trip and unfortunately our trip has come to an end. And I just wanted to give you my initial review of the property and my overall opinion of our stay. So first, let's start with check-in. So when you check in, you come off of whatever mode of transportation you use, whether it be a shared transport or a private transport, and you enter the lobby of the RIU Palace. It's a nice lobby, very open, nice decor. The check-in point is to your left. You check in, they greet you with a nice champagne or mimosa, and the check-in was pretty smooth. You do have to stand online to check in, and then once you're fully checked in, you're provided with 2 room keys, 2 towel keys, and your armband for the week, for your stay. It's a great armband. If, you lose said armband, there is a $250 fee. If you lose your room key, there is a $5 fee per room key per time. If you don't have your towel key and you go down to the towel hut to get towels, they will tell you, no, you need your towel key to get towels. But the check-in was pretty smooth. We entered the room and the room was clean. The room is a bit dated, but it's a nice room. It's a great size room. It's very comfortable for 2 adults. So if you and your mate or you and your friend are coming here, it's very comfortable for 2 people. What I must say about the rooms is most rooms, even if you booked with you and 2 friends, you and a friend, and you're thinking that they're going to give you double beds in the room, if you want a ocean view room at the RIU Palace, Montego Bay, Jamaica, those ocean view rooms for 2 adults come with a king-sized bed and a sofa and everything else in the room, but that's it. There are no ocean view rooms that have double beds. If you want double beds at the RIU Palace, then you would be on the garden view room only. That's the only option. Garden view rooms for double beds. If you want a single king-size bed with the ocean view of the beautiful ocean, then your bed is going to be a king-size bed. So just something to think about if you're coming here. Now, let's talk about my favorite thing on vacation, the food. So, the RIU Palace, I must say, the food has been really, really, really good. The buffet each night, they come with it, okay? I come to Jamaica, I want to eat Jamaican food. I don't know about you, but me want Jamaican food. And they did not disappoint. Every day, the Jamaican station is filled with delicious foods. You got your curry chicken, curry goat. Not the same thing every day, but something in this menu. Jerk chicken, jerk pork, oxtail twice. They did oxtail on 2 nights. Rice and peas, bami, fried dumpling, boiled dumpling, banana. Like, they really go in and they give you a nice variety of foods. And if you're not into Jamaican cuisine, there's plenty of options. You have pasta stations, you have Asian cuisine. You have all the salads you can ever ask for. There's plenty of options. They have a carving station. They have, and on top of that, the staff are really, really accommodating. So the food, I really enjoyed the food here. Let's talk about the facility itself, the overall resort. So the beach is a smaller beach. It's not a very large beach, but it was very nice. The water is calm. The water was a bit cold, but that could just be because of the time of year. But the water was clear. The water was calm. It wasn't very rocky. Very nice, very relaxing beach. They have two main pools. A more calm pool for people that don't really want to turn up. And then they have the swim up bar pool. Now at the RIU Palace, everything was pretty turned down. Like, they don't turn the music up very loudly. So there's a DJ playing music all day, but it's on a very calm volume. If you want to turn up, so for anybody watching this, if you want to turn up on your trip and you want the music to be on 10 and you want everybody to be popping it in the pool and going crazy, this is not the resort. The RIU Palace is a very calm resort. You're going to get people that are older. You're going to get people that are just chilling. Like, they want a chill vibe. They go into bed at 10, maybe 11. You'll have a few people that stay up late and go to the 24-hour bar by the beach. You'll see that crew, but for the most part, it's quiet at night. Like, you don't hear a bunch of screaming in the hallways and all of that. So if you like that, then great. So my suggestion is, if you're coming here, you stay at the Palace. So you get to access every resort. You get to access Montego Bay and RIU Reggae, right? But when you come home to go to sleep, when you come back to your room and you want to chill, you want to get some work done, it's going to be quiet. Then when you want to turn up, you mosey over, tail over to Montego Bay or RIU Reggae. That's what we did. And I like that. I went to a pool foam party at RIU Reggae, and it was fun. It was turned, but I was ready to come back. One, because the drink selection at RIU Reggae and RIU Montego Bay, the alcohol are like, I don't want to say basement alcohol. I don't mean it like that, guys. I don't mean basement alcohol. I mean just, what do they call? I forgot the word. The word escapes me right now. But anyway, at the Palace, they have, I couldn't say, they have stuff like Tito's, Stoli, Sky Vodka, you know, like a little bit more top shelf, but not the top shelf. But there is an option for you to have top shelf liquor at RIU Palace if you purchase the Elite Package. The Elite Package provides you with additional amenities. You get the oceanfront rooms. You get snacks in your room. Whereas everybody else gets drinks, you also get snacks if you have the Elite Club. They have a special area for them on the beach, and they have a special pool that they can go to on their own with their high-end alcohol. So if you can do that. But when you go to like RIU Reggae and RIU Montego Bay, the drinks, the alcohol quality is less, and you can tell because we went to Montego Bay for the white party, and we got drinks, and it was like the drink selection is different. So if you're an alcohol snob and you like your top shelf liquor and you're staying at Montego Bay, either when you get to the airport, purchase your own alcohol that you can bring to your room, or stay at the Palace. Now, the staff here are amazing. Everybody was really nice. I want to shout out a few people. that I remember off the top of my head that really made our trip special. We have Winston, who was one of the bartenders. He was absolutely amazing. Yuan was another bartender that was great. Ronaldo, he was always very accommodating, great bartender as well. Then we have the entertainment guys who work so hard and they do an amazing job. I want to give a very special shout out to Sion, to String Bean, to De Niro. Like, those guys really took the time out to connect with us and speak to us and tell us what was really going on every day, took the time to answer our questions, took the time to speak to us. And De Niro was actually the first person that did that. And you know, he didn't have to. He sat there and he came out and he was talking to us for a while, you know? And that stuff doesn't go unnoticed. We really appreciated it. And we see how hard those guys work. And they're extremely talented. And also we had some really great staff that was in the buffet. The buffet staff, like, they work so hard. They got a system in place. Like, we were watching how they move. And it's amazing to see. I don't remember the top chef's name, but he made us this delicious lobster for our last night dinner. And oh my gosh, it was really great. And also, our waitress that we got at night, her name was Big Adon. Right? Big Adon or Biggie Don? Biggie Don. And we loved her. She was great. We just really had a good time at the resort. It's a great stay. The one thing is, if you are, I'm telling you right now, if you are an aesthetic snob and you're into the neutrals and things like that, this resort, the aesthetic of it, it's a lot of purple, as you can see behind me, but it's very clean. If they modernize this resort a bit, like take out this purple, they could really rev it up a little bit, you know. But anywho, the resort couldn't stand a renovation, but it's not decrepit, you know. Like, it's a nice room, but it is time for like an upgrade. It's a little dated at this point. Let's talk about my favorite thing, the gym. So the gym, guys, okay, first of all, the gym is tiny. It got one elliptical, it got one bike, it got 2 treadmills. For like 3 days in a row, there were no 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 pound weights. None. They have bars, like weighted bars. They have the barbells. You can use those. They have a universal machine where you can do lat pulls, you can do leg presses, you can do chest presses. This is tiny gym for the size of this resort. They really should do something else. But you do have access to the other gyms, and the gym at RIU Reggae is bigger. But it's a little bigger. Like, they have a few more machines. But listen, if you want to work out on vacation like I do, right? Come early and have a plan B. Because you might not be able to get on the treadmill you'd usually get on. So I bought my jump rope with me. I did that. If there were no cardio machines available, I started with weights or started with something else. You can do the same. That's my suggestion to you if you work out on vacation, because the gym is tiny. Oh, let me tell y'all the secret. Y'all ready? Okay. You know what? I'm going to wait to the very end. And if y'all watch to the end, no, I'm just kidding. Guys, I found this out. Me and my husband found this out on Thursday. So I'm telling you right now before you even come. Do you know that RIU Palace, you know what you can do? Let's say you eat dinner and you like, ooh, that was really good. I would like seconds, but I want seconds a little later on tonight. Do you know you can go into the buffet, make a plate of food, Ask your waiter to drop it to room service for you, and room service will deliver the plate to your room later. They will warm it up. They will bring it right to your door whenever you want. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning. They'll bring it. Don't say I didn't help you. And I'm telling you guys, like, this is a real thing. They have room service here, but you can make your own room service. You can get stuff from the buffet, have your waiter save it for you for later, and they'll warm it up for you and bring it upstairs. That's the best room service in the world, because you make your own plate. Honey, don't say I didn't tell you nothing. But overall, we had an amazing time. The beach was great. The pool was great. The entertainment, they do a great job with the entertainment. Like I said, RIU Palace is the turn down resort of the three. Montego Bay was very turned up when we went over there. And same thing with RIU Reggae. They was let me tell you something. In that phone party, we were turning. I was turning up. We was turned up. But then I came back to the palace for a more calm evening, a nice dinner, that kind of thing. So that's my suggestion. If you decide to come to the RIU resorts in Jamaica, in Montego Bay, Jamaica, stay at the palace and then travel over to the other resorts, because you have access to all three. Travel over to the other resorts, enjoy all of what the RIU property has to offer, enjoy your trip. As far as excursions on this trip, the only excursion we did was a day trip to Negril, and that was absolutely stunningly amazing. And we used the best driving service in Jamaica, Janet and Richard. They are a family-owned business. They are very, very accommodating. They are very respectful. They are on time. They wait for you all day. They stay with you all day in the grill. And then when it's time to leave, they take you back safely. If you want to stop along the way and get something to eat, they will do that. They are absolutely amazing. I'm going to put their number on the bottom of the screen. So when you're in Jamaica, please, please do not go wrong. When you are in Jamaica, please utilize Janet and Richard services. Highly recommend, highly recommend. So I hope that you enjoyed my review of the RIU Palace. I give the overall property an 8 out of 10. I give the gym a 5. And it will be less, but I'm just thankful that there was somewhere for me to work out. I'm going to give the food an 8. And I'm going to give my overall vacation a 10. I had a ball. I had an amazing time. And if you're watching this and you're thinking about booking the RIU Palace, book it. The only issue that you'll find is if you have an issue with planes, because we are very close to the airport, so you'll hear planes. But I didn't find that to be an issue at all. I suggest that you book this resort. You will have a great time with your friends and family, or just on your own. Even a solo traveler can come here and have a great time. And I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this has been informative. I hope this has been helpful. And I'll catch you on the next one. I'll see you in Jamaica. Will I? Because we coming back. We're definitely coming back. Thanks for watching. Bye.
It's not the diamond. It's not the diamond. It's not the pearl. It's not the pearl. I'm that girl. I'm that girl. It's just that I'm